We're gonna make an egg salad. It's Easter today. We're gonna see some friends later today for some what was it? Water gun flying?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like
And
that.
a picnic.
And a picnic. And a picnic. Since it's Easter, I was like, you know what? Let's make an egg salad. My neighbor was so kind. She went to a local a farm. She went to a local farm yesterday and she brought me a lot of eggs. So it's just a perfect dish for, you know, Easter and bring something for the picnic. Figa's gonna help me. The eggs are already boiled. So yeah, we're gonna start. Let's do this. So look, baby, we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna use this to put everything in. The trick about eggs is that once it's boiled, it's obviously very hot. And you need to add some very cold water so it's easy to remove the shell. Look. I'm just gonna put everything here.
That egg is perfect.
We just had this fun Easter egg hunt at home. So we had 6 eggs and we take turns. First was Figo. He was hiding all these eggs for me. And then it was my turn. And we both won because out of the 6, we both found 5. And to be honest, mine were hidden pretty well. So I sometimes actually had to think like, okay, where are my eggs? But some were in his face, like right in front of his face. And the funny thing is that he had so much trouble finding those. One moment he was just looking here like, Mom, I don't see it. And it was really just staring at him. It was hilarious. Right, Figo? Okay, so we're almost done. Thank you for your help, Figo, because of your help, this is going so fast. Amazing. Da-da-da.
Extra caramel.
So I'm gonna wash it off just to make sure that all the shells that are still on it are completely gone. Yeah, you're the final one. So Figo is going to start cutting the spring onion. I think you need to work with a smaller version. I bought him some plastic knives.
I want a base version.
And what you do is just cut it in a tiny way, like this. See that?
Also, this mommy,
Everything. You can use everything. Just in small pieces. Perfect. Ta-da.
it's too slippery.
Let's wash these. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna get myself this one too. You know what, baby? I know something fun. Let's swap. Why don't you start cutting the
Eggs?
I will do this because the eggs are really soft and mommy needs a sharp knife for this. So basically you can do whatever you want. Look, you can see if you can actually see what I'm doing. And then you can just do this. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna do this part. So normally to make an egg salad, you use mayonnaise, but I'm gonna use yogurt instead. 1, because I don't have mayonnaise at home, and 2, it's, you know, just a healthier version, and honestly, you don't really notice a lot of difference. As long as you just season it well, it shouldn't really matter. Okay. This one is as good as it gets. Make this a little bit smaller. We're gonna just pour everything here. So while Figo is cutting, I'm just gonna add all kinds of seasoning and flavors and all that. So I have a spoon here. I have some yogurt left. We had yogurt this morning and it was the final bunch. And I'm like, oh, let me just make sure that I have a little bit left over for this dish. That would be a waste if I forgot about that because then I wouldn't be able to use it. And there are a few secrets that I put in. So I have a very good mustard. Oh, sorry, baby. We're gonna add some curry. Not too much. There's not a lot of coming out. That's why it seems like I'm doing a lot, but it just got stuck. It's because of the climate here. Anyway, some paprika powder. We ran out of pepper, so we're gonna do without the black pepper, but we have salt. So, okay, perfect, baby. Let me do this for a second. Here, I have more space for you now. Then I have some. Oh, we forgot to do this one. Let me do that with. So, here we go. I got some dried oregano. And whenever you're ready, Mommy's gonna help you a little bit. Yeah, this is the perfect knife for eggs.
Yeah. The big one is better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is that?
For me.
For you? ¿Por qué?
It's best for me to do this.
Yeah, because it doesn't have to be pretty, right? As long as it's chopped. I love how fast this dish is, and that is so freaking delicious.
Mommy.
Perfect. So we're gonna add final batch of figo. If you want, you can stir it.
Huh?
That's serious face. You know what the fun part is?
What?
We get to taste it and then see if we need some more seasoning. Oh, there's one thing you can also add if you like, a little bit ketchup. That can really enhance the flavor too.
Yeah. I go. Okay, that's
This is what it looks like. Are you ready to taste it?
yeah. I'm ready to eat it. Everything. Oh.
No salt leg either. Be honest, okay?
It just a little bit more salt.
I agree. But honestly, it was perfect that we added the ketchup. Just a little bit of salt. So we're gonna put it in 2 containers. Look, there's so much. 1 container to bring with us. What are you doing? You can put them back in the fridge, baby. Crazy boy. Silly Billy.
It's cold.
Yeah, so I'm gonna add them in 2 containers. 1. This is 2. So the small container is for us for tomorrow.
Something is salty. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Et voila. Yeah, we're gonna put this all in the fridge. And then we're gonna clean up. And then we're gonna go.